Okay. I can tell my story about William Shatner too.
Did you meet William Shatner?
Yes, and I cursed him out.
I was gonna say, was he nice?
He was. So
Was
hi
he?
everyone. So I met William Shatner at an airport. I was pissed at the airport, and he was taking forever to buy the overpriced salad in front of me.
Oh no!
And
Did you not realize who it was?
No, but the thing is too, he kept looking back at me like all suspicious, like after he paid too. And I just lost it. I was like, you're in my way. He's just like,
that's so funny
off.
because like every story I've heard of someone meeting Will Shatner has been like, he was terrible, he was horrible, he was mean. And in fact, Will Shatner has a story of meeting Danny, with Danny being terrible and mean.
And that's what the geek therapists tell me too. They were like, oh, you cursed out William Shatner? I was like, I didn't know it was him.
That's funny.
And then I was like, and then I was like paying, and the lady at the register was like, was that William Shatner? And then like I was like, who? And then like the person behind me was like, I think it was.
Oh my goodness.
And then I was like, oh, whatever, people. I'm so over this. And I posted on Facebook. I was like, who on earth is William Shatner?
Everyone else is like, William Shatner was so mean to me. And Danny was like, I was so mean to William Shatner. I love it. I love it. Real quick, let's say hello to everyone. Hey, KK. Hey, Laura, Chudney, Amy, Jules, Stephanie, and Jules. Yes, you did what everyone wished they had done, Danny. We were talking before we went live about Chris Rice, and Danny was like, what is he like? And I was like, well, I'll tell the story when we go live because it's a funny story. And in fact, Jennifer was there for this story, so she hasn't joined us yet, but if she does, hey, Courtney, there's Jennifer.
Shout out.
Yeah, so we were at it was RT in New Orleans, and they had this like pub crawl where a different publisher sponsored each bar, and you got like a free drink at each bar. And Jennifer was with me, and Jen does not drink, so I was also getting her drinks. And then we were also with another friend of hers who also does not drink, so I was getting her drink. So every bar I was getting 3 drinks. Granted, they were watered down, the complimentary drinks, but still. So we go into, it's like a tequila place. I don't remember where it was, but it was for 1001 Dark Nights, which Chris has written some books for. And you get your drinks, and then you go out into this like little courtyard area, and that's where the authors are. And I have 2 drinks in my hand because I have my drink and Jen's drink. Yes. And here we go. Yes, for display purposes. And I walk out, and this tall man turns around, and he's like, hey, because I'm like literally like drinking out of both drinks, right? And he's like, oh, what are you drinking? And I was like, I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, this one's this one's this. They taste really good together because this one has blue curacao and this one has coconut, and those are really complementary flavors. And in the middle of my just like, yeah, only because I didn't have 3 hands. You're right, Jennifer. I think someone else was carrying my 3rd drink. And in the middle of this, my eyes drift down to his name tag, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm talking to Christopher Rice. And I was like, well, I started, so we're here. There's no stopping now. And I just like blathered drunkenly to this man for a while. And then we were later, there was like a big signing. It was huge. And it took forever to check out, and finally got checked out. And Chris was out there when I was looking. And it was funny because I started to realize why he was like talking to me and why he liked me, because as we were sitting there just talking, these people kept coming up to him like, oh my God, can I have a picture with you? Oh my God, can I have a picture with you? Blah, blah, asking about his mom, always asking about his mom. And I was just like talking to him like he was any person on the street because I thought he was. And he was like kind of looking in, and he was like, I don't know if I want to go in there. And I was like, don't, the line is too long. I only did it because my dog peed on my sister's wall, and I had to get her some books to compensate her because she's watching my dog. And of course I'm just, what is wrong with me? I cannot stop. Right. And then I see him later in the bar, and he like calls me over, and it's him and Alex. Oh man, I can't remember his name. He was like Cassandra Clare's assistant for a while. He wrote a couple books. And they're talking or whatever. And apparently Chris had just lost this award. I don't know what award it was, some writing a book award. And Alex was like, oh, but I like the picture you posted. And I was like, what is this picture? So apparently Chris had posted a shirtless selfie of himself after losing the award as a sort of like, I lost the award, but I still look like this kind of thing. And so he shows me the picture, and then I was like, oh, that's nice, you know? And he's like, well, it's not the first one I took. And he starts scrolling through like all the pictures that he had taken to get this one perfect selfie, which we're all familiar with. Come on, don't lie. And some of the pictures are not as well framed as the others. And he's not wearing anything.
I was about to say, wow.
And I was like, all right, me and Chris Rice are friends now.
Good. Tell him to come on my show, because I do not care about his mom at all. I want to know everything about him.
Yeah. I mean, he was nice. And then I saw him at Coastal Magic the next year, and I don't even know if he recognized me or not, but yeah, so Danny's here, in case you didn't catch that. Bess is traveling. Yeah, Laura, go ahead and tell your story. Bess is traveling, so also, everyone, let us know what you're working on tonight. I'm going to be working on a client's manuscript.
Ooh. You avoided my question in the comments, by the way.
I avoided your question? Where is that? Oh. Because it was a professional show. That's why.
And you think us going up and down the East Coast eating pizza isn't professional? Us as if I was coming. You were visiting me. Never mind. I was a stop.
Joel says proofreading. I'm going to be in Doylestown, Pennsylvania this weekend.
Oh yeah, because when last time I was around, like we were talking about Philly and how I went to Philly.
Amy's trying to cut up some words. Cut some words, not cut up. That would be silly. Courtney's drafting. Chudney's drafting. Laura's, I think, typing out her story.
Yeah, I was like, Laura, I am ready.
When I was blogging, I got an arc of one of Chris's books from the publisher, and they asked if we wanted to do an interview or anything. I assume email interview, right? No, they gave me his cell number. Okay.
Laura.
God for freaking sacking. Okay.
Saking?
Saking. That makes way more sense. Sorry. KK's beta reading.
I will actually be working on a colorful spreadsheet tonight as well.
Is it my schedule?
No. All I would have to do is copy, paste, repeat. By
Third act breakup. Oh, hello, Kat. Karen is working on revisions. Kay is working on revisions.
By the way, everyone, just because Sarah likes to promote when I read, I read 2 books since last time I was here.
I'm so proud of you.
Conventionally Yours by Annabeth Albert and Sapphire Spring, book 2 in Sapphire whatever thing. I don't know. Chris Rice wrote it, everyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to like up my tagline to like read 10 books or something.
No, I already have the thingy. It says read 1 book.
Stephanie is remembering what she wrote before.
Okay, wait. So Laura said, oh wait, did we read the first part aloud?
Yeah, they gave her Chris Rice's number. So I call and I'm panicking because it is Christopher Rice, and I record the interview to type it up later, but I never did because all I could do was talk about the weather and other dumb stuff. Okay. Yeah, I made that.
Read 1 book. Laura, no.
I'm sure it wasn't as bad as you remember it being.
Oh, stretch.
Oh, we got like 5 seconds. Are y'all ready? I have to
Oh.
share my screen. Ah. Hold on, it's gonna take a second.
Oh my god, we're behind now. We're behind schedule.
All right, on your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that is time, everyone. The first round is complete, or whatever. That's whatever.
You don't have to say the same things Beth says. That's fine.
It works. We went with it.
Apologies for anyone who had us on screen during the sprint because I was scarfing down some sour cream and onion chips.
And I just straight up was having a phone call. But I don't regret it. So, how did everyone do? Right? That's what's next.
Yeah. So I opened my client's manuscript and then realized there was something more pressing that I had to do. So start working on that.
Acceptance letters.
An offer negotiation.
Ooh.
I know. So exciting.
Not me, everyone. Don't worry.
KK got 13 pages read. Well done. Chudney wrote 2 pages. Also well done. Danny was on a phone call.
I also went through my show for winter and I'm making the flyer.
Courtney was very productive, made a daiquiri, and wrote 405 words.
What kind of daiquiri?
Yeah. Jules made progress. That's all. That's all we aim for. Amy cut 150. Ruth did some revising. To see what nurses were saying. What? About what? Jay walked a mile. Okay.
Is that a mile with each, or were they both on the same walk?
That's a good question.
Either
Finish
way,
the read
impressive.
through. Joanne, hello, welcome. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, if you didn't see on Twitter or Facebook, I got a promotion on Monday. So I am now an associate literary agent instead of an assistant literary agent.
Ooh, and for those of us who have no idea what that means, though, what new powers have you obtained?
I don't really get a lot of more powers. It's just an indication that I've learned a lot and I don't need to be as closely monitored. And it also is something that they usually give when you get a sale or 2 under your belt. So all I'm saying is, depending on how long negotiation takes, keep an eye out on my socials for a couple months, because it's going to take a while. Okay, we got a lot of comments. Okay. Regular daiquiri, just rum, lime juice, and simple syrup. Okay, is that a regular daiquiri? I didn't realize that there was a standard. Okay, cool. Okay. Stephanie. All right, you're ready to get to work. Hello, Laura. Welcome. I'm so glad you are here. And we'll do a quick rundown for you in a minute, so you know what to expect. Let's see. Thank you, everyone. Sailor 2. Yeah, that's what I said. Another Laura. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't even realize. We have 2 Lauras now. We have so many people with the same name. That's funny. All right. So Laura, welcome. Just real quick, we do 20-minute sprints. So we chat for 10 minutes. We put the timer up and are muted for 20 minutes and do a sprint. And then we come back and chat for a little bit. And we do that 3 times. And whose advice did you take to go to Pittsburgh last Saturday?
Did you mute me, or was I muted this whole time?
You weren't muted the whole time. I don't think I muted you.
I had to unmute myself, but also I was like, oh my God, Pittsburgh, land of dance moms?
Of course. What was I going to say? Oh, was everyone drinking and or eating tonight?
I have water from what my sister lovingly calls hate chicken.
Yes, it is. I have my sparkly water cup, and I also have our Bordeaux. I don't think, there we go. All right. Jay's keeping it healthy. Chudney showing up strong for Team T. Fruit punch flavor, switching up. Pumpkin pie Kit Kats. What does it taste like?
You're so excited.
I am excited. I have a recipe for pumpkin butter Pop Tarts that I want to make. I just haven't had the time yet. Karen's got water. Salmon and veggies. Look at you. I haven't eaten dinner, but I did have these sour cream and onion chips.
You haven't eaten dinner yet. Jesus,
That my
Sarah.
coworker. Well, I ate lunch late, so AI water. These, oh, I love me some Di Serono. Oh, are you drinking them together? I've never had that together.
I saw you skipped Jay's Team T.
I did. And Danny's not logged into my account, so he can't show it.
It's okay. I actually have no idea how to use that feature of StreamYard. I don't do anything live.
Mm-hmm. No, you just record with it. All right.
Oh, I love boba.
Spinach and baked chicken. Man, y'all are too healthy for me. I was like, I know I'm going to be tired and I won't have a lot of time to cook. So I did get some like butternut squash ravioli.
Yum.
And some just like jarred Alfredo sauce and some salad. And that's what I'm going to have for dinner after this. Oh, so it is together. All right. Oh, the Dove is also pumpkin spice. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I heard about this, but I didn't really get any context. I just saw that they warned people not to do that. I've had those days, Karen, and today was actually almost one of those days, but I had passed all of the fast food restaurants before I realized that I wouldn't have time to make dinner. So that's where we are. I'm going to be in Minneapolis next week.
You're going to Pennsylvania, Minneapolis.
World traveler.
Oh, Jay, that's exciting. What kind of competition? Oh, show. Okay, yeah. No, I was thinking of the competition stuff.
Chopped steak over rice with gravy. All right, that sounds good too. Food talk being poison. Are you referring to the NyQuil chicken, or are you referring to like the drama on Food Talk?
What is happening on Food Talk?
I don't know. There always seems to be drama on TikTok, except not for me because I've trained my TikTok algorithms to serve me like 80% cat and dog videos.
Is that why you don't like my videos?
Yeah, it hardly ever gives me yours. Put a dog in it. Maybe TikTok will show it to me.
No, the pooches I have available are not worthy enough. I got the fish in it. It's either the fish or flags. Like,
probably not. I'm doing a conference, so I have stuff to do every day. I don't have stuff to do all day every day, so I'll have a little bit of time, but I don't know what I'll be doing yet.
Is it a conference for a day job or agenting?
It's a writers' conference. It's the Loft Literary Wordsmith. Oh, it's time to do your spiders. For Laura and anyone else who may be lurking, spiders is our code for doing your carpal tunnel stretches, because one is called spiders doing push-ups in a mirror. A lot of Food Talk stuff is stuff that will kill you if you try it. Oh no, that's not good.
Well, joke's on them. I don't cook.
KK, good luck with the ducks.
Ooh, look at Jay being TikTok famous.
Do I follow you on TikTok, Jay? Just doing my little wrist shakeouts. We're going to get started in 8 seconds. Oh no, I got to get everything on screen.
I forget what we say for this one, but whatever, go for it.
We'll figure it out. On your mark, get set.
Just go. That is time.
I'm glad someone was watching because that startled me.
Oh, wait, was I watching on YouTube? I might have been watching on YouTube. So we might have
I
been.
don't think so because the chime went off right as you spoke. So
Oh, go me, everyone. I'm doing math.
for what reason?
Budgeting for the season upcoming. That doesn't even
Oh,
start until like December.
so like money math.
Yes. Google Sheets is doing it for me.
Why is Karen saying no way?
Maybe about the cool dog breed?
I don't know. Are you saying no way because that came sooner than you thought? Maybe.
No way I'm doing math.
I'm sure that's it.
Oh.
That the time is up. Yeah, I guessed correctly.
Yeah, it did go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse you, bug. Why are you here? Why do you exist in this realm of my existence?
Stephanie got 237 words. Nice. KK got 5 pages. Let's see if anybody else. I didn't finish my negotiation email yet, so I just have to remember to schedule it to send because I always forget, and then I end up sending emails at like 1 a.m.
What's the issue with sending an email at 1 a.m.?
Apparently, people judge you for it. I don't know. That's my prime working time. Leave me alone. Amy ate dinner, deleted some words, then put them back. Okay. Whatever your process is, we support you, Amy. 2 more pages. Jules made some progress. That's what KK says to the ducks every night. Ruth read through a scene. Aww. 445 words, and Courtney's characters are almost broken up.
Just rip it off like a
I know.
Band-Aid.
How many words do you need?
Oh, no, I'm all for like you elaborating as you need. I'm just telling them. They don't need each other. They're holding each other back.
Jen, yeah, see? Well, Jen's a night owl like me, so I prefer, and I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I have to get up super early Friday, though. I'm not looking forward to it.
How far do you live from an airport?
I live pretty far. I'm going to be staying the night at Nick's, so I'm not quite so far, but... Well, I'm really close to whatever it's called, municipal tiny airport, but...
Oh, I was going to say puddle jumper, but...
count. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sarah, I must ask you, in front of all these witnesses.
Oh.
You have not posted your walks lately. Is that due to my fear?
It's not. It's because I'm back in the office now. And so my walks tend to be like on my 15-minute breaks, and it's just like downtown Orlando, so it's not that cool. And also literally not that cool because it's like super hot, so...
Oh, you were called out.
I was?
By Jen.
I actually don't live in a town with 2 international airports. I live approximately 30 miles from a town with 2 international airports.
That's pretty close.
I mean, that's to the border. Let's see. Ruth. All right. Okay. I can accept that. 215 words. Okay, Joanne. I was like, oh, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah. This is the time where you tell us what's coming up.
I don't think there's much coming up because I have the next 2 weeks off work.
What?
So there's no events at the library. I mean, week and a half, the next week and a half off. Yeah. at our library, it is hard to get a 2 weekends off in a row. So if you request 2 weekends off in a row, they like to say no. But if you request a week and a half off that includes 2 weekends, that's different somehow. So, yeah.
Nice. Oh yes, Sarah. Where is the other podcast? Not out yet, right?
It's not out yet. I'm still working on it.
Got it. Because
Yeah.
I was like thinking, I was like, oh God, why am I not listening? Why am I being not a supporter?
Yeah, I really need to get that into gear. I have a lot of almost all the scripts written for the first season at least. I just have to record them. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. Oh, I might be venturing into a second podcast.
Oh, what are you doing?
Someone I know has a story that they want to share, but they need someone to bounce off with.
Okay.
And so they have not told me the story.
Okay.
But
so you're going to be the audience surrogate.
Yes, and I'm apparently going to judge.
Oh, do they want you to judge?
I don't think it's kind of inevitable, they said. They were like, look, I know everyone's going to judge, but you know how to podcast. You have all the equipment ready and you're willing. I'm like, you bet I'm willing to hear a weird story. And it's going to be broken up into like 9 episodes, apparently. Apparently it's like a long story too. And all stuff that happened within the past month. So whenever we title it and send it out into the world, I will let you people know. Ooh.
Nice. Very cool. Oh, 17.5 inches long and about 14 ounces. So a chicken. It was a chicken.
Do you know what YouTube's been doing?
Lighter than a chicken, isn't it? Thanks, KK, in case they like the video. What is YouTube doing to you, Danny?
YouTube has been sending me evolution videos, like the history of an evolution of an elephant. Yeah, you know what? I kind of know that one. Well, what about a rhino? No, I don't know how rhinos evolved. Click. And like now I get all these evolution videos.
Well, because you keep watching them. That's how YouTube works.
It does work well, but now I'm like, well, yes, I have to know this answer now.
So I have a funny animal story. So I went to the dentist on Monday. And no, yesterday. Okay. And they have these TVs, you know, at the dentist chairs that you can watch. And they had on this like animal documentary. And it was about animals who their habitats have been encroached upon by human habitats and how they've adapted and how they kind of live with the city or they go into the city at night, right? So it's like a herd of elephants literally going into this like city in the middle of the night to like eat their bushes, whatever. And there's like otters and there's like gerbils and it's all like very cute but also kind of sad because, you know, the city, whatever. And then they start talking about the leopards in Mumbai. And they're like, there are 50 leopards that live like around the outskirts of Mumbai and like go in at night and that kind of thing. And so the dentist comes up and she's like, how you doing? I was like, well, I'm okay so far. I got these cute animals on screen. You know, there's like elephants and stuff. And she looks up at the screen and literally right as she looks at the screen, Danny, the leopard gets a dog. And I was like, no, that's not what I've been watching. That is different. And she's like, oh my God. And she's like, I can change it for you. I was like, the rest of it's been fine. It was like literally just when she looked, this leopard got a dog. And I was like, no, I don't want to see that.
Oh, Jay, if you're still around, I saw a video that made me think of you. And it was like the world's smallest elephant. And it was actually like, it looked like a chinchilla type thing with like a long trunk. And I was like, is this a real elephant? Is this the pygmy elephant Jay's wanted forever?
There's something elephant. It's like a rodent or something that's named the elephant XYZ. And it looks like it's an elephant.
It was a video about that.
Yeah.
Oh, and like right now, YouTube's recommending to me, could elephants survive in North America? You know, that's a great question. And why are bears not in Africa? Yeah, I want to know that too now.
Elephants could probably not survive in North America because Americans live here. Maybe in Canada. All right. It is time to start our final sprint
Oh,
of the
you're right. We
evening.
have another one.
Yeah. Last one. All right. On your mark. Get set.
Make someone proud.
Aw.
That is time, everyone. And now we have completed our progress for the week, and now we can all just be lazy and schleb out.
All right, that's a different message than usual, but okay.
I plan on doing nothing the rest of the week. I don't know about everyone else.
The rest of the week. Oh, Stephanie. Bye, Stephanie. So my birthday is Saturday.
Ooh! Zoom in. I just realized my work shirt's back there.
Oh.
I'm discreetly hiding. Nope. Okay, so I know you're going to be like traveling for your birthday, but what are your plans?
That's pretty much it. I'm teaching or taking pictures all day. So that's pretty much all there is. Thank you everyone. I am going to go to a bar afterwards because they're doing a like a meet the author type event. Like I'm not one of the authors, but I'll be just hanging out for that. But my work had my birthday today. We got pizza.
Ooh, what kind?
A pepperoni from a local pizza place in downtown.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. What's coming up for everyone segment?
True. Everyone, tell us what's up with you. Oh, the Shape of a Star podcast. There's a lot of episodes coming out. People, I have a lot of like hot topic episodes. I think like every week for like the next like 4 weeks again. I literally had a new episode every week this summer.
Wow.
And my backlog is still until like May.
What is an Iaverones? What is that? I don't know.
Iaverones?
And the place we got pizza from was called Metro Espresso.
Are their espressos good?
I don't know. Never had espresso there. I don't even know if they have it.
Okay, fun fact, people. I did not realize espresso was not espresso until like Saturday.
Damn, killing me.
What was I watching? It was some movie, and they're like, "Oh, and we to get a good espresso." I was like, "What?" Oh, because they were Canadian, so they were saying things like correct differently, and I was like, "Holy snap! That is how you spell it."
Yeah. Joel's got a new doctor that he's excited about. All right. Just trying to work until the weekend comes. Okay. Oh, no. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Funny enough, we call a Metro Espresso in my office, we call it Not Anthony's because one of my coworkers has like a lot of trouble getting the pizza places confused. So there's Anthony's and Not Anthony's.
Yeah, that's how it has to go sometimes.
Yeah.
Oof. By the way, everyone, I did the math and my budget for the season. So we have to buy a bunch of stuff at the beginning of the season before we start collecting money. And I calculated it by being reckless and then just praying for the best. We are going to have a net budget of $39 before we start collecting money.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I thought we were going to be way over.
Jen, I'm planning January right now. I'm sorry. December is due while we're gone. So we're well past October and November. I'm going to watch Andor at some point, but me and Nick are watching it together, so I don't know when it will be.
Oh, hold up. No, I just remembered something. Okay, we're officially like $230 under budget. I mean, not over. They're over. Whatever. We will need $230 something.
Oh, you are over budget.
It was before collecting. So
Jules, you're talking at a thing. I think we need more details.
A thing?
Okay. I am also stocking my inbox, even though the email that I am waiting for a response to has not been sent yet.
I was
It is
about to
only
say,
scheduled.
did
It's
you ever
scheduled.
send it?
I did schedule it, so congrats to me for remembering that.
When do you schedule to?
I often just use the default that Gmail pops up with, which is like tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Like anyone who knows me knows I am not sending an email at 8 a.m. But if they don't want nighttime emails, that's what they're getting.
Oh, okay. Look at Jules being like,
Oh, okay. At a university. All right. Well, you're fancier than I am.
you haven't spoken at a university yet?
Well, Full Sail University does a writers' conference. So I've
See?
spoken at that, but it's not for a university. You have to assemble a heavy curio cabinet for your teddy bears. All right. That's cool. I also accept emails at all hours, and I also understand that email is asynchronous communication, and people don't understand that. Drive me batty.
Point of the email was back in the day to be like, okay, whenever you get it.
Yeah.
It's not an instant thing. It was an easy version of a mail slot. Goodbye.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sending an email expecting you to respond right away. Like, if I did, I would just say urgent.
Or you'd call.
Probably not. Unless it was like super urgent. Then maybe. I mean, then yes, I would call if it was super urgent. Preferably not, though.
So, would making the book sale happen be urgent enough to call someone, or are you just sending an urgent email?
Well, negotiations are actually pretty slow. So,
I just meant in general.
yeah. I do sometimes, like, I have an author that I've been texting through this negotiation process. So she can get the updates.
If you have no idea why I'm caring about this, go check out that podcast called QQQ and hear all these different people figure out how they operate in the world of waiting for their agent to get it together.
I think you're fine, Jen. I've just seen some editors like have little tantrums on Twitter because of the times that people are sending them emails. And if they're sending the email like Friday at 6 p.m. and they want a response this week, I understand being mad about that, but that's not what's happening most of the time.
Also, you control when you reply to your own emails. You don't have to. You are allowed to turn off work.
Yeah. Baby, what do you want? Listen, do you just need lovin'? Do you just need attention?
Ruth, no, I pay attention to every single time someone sent an email.
Do you?
Oh, I do. Like today,
I do not.
One of my coworkers was like, hey guys, I'm going to be out Tuesday because I have jury duty. I'll be back Wednesday though. They sent it Monday. I got a reply the day. Oh, thanks for the heads up and letting us know you'll be out. I was like, you'll be out? It's Wednesday. It was for Tuesday. What on earth? And then there was someone that replied to my email 6 weeks later. After a triple send.
Attorney is sending emails in the middle of the night. I did hear that attorneys, like especially early in their career, work really long hours. Oh, Ring Wraith, hello. Glad you could join us.
Hey. I don't know if we've encountered each other yet, Ring Wraith. But hey.
We've been here a couple times, I think. If I don't send it when I think about it, I may not send it because reasons. Yeah. So the other problem is like if I'm scheduling it, I'm just scheduling it the first time that Gmail suggests, which is like tomorrow at 8 a.m. So if you're responding immediately, I'm not seeing that for hours. I'm not awake. Cat, what do you want? Oh my goodness.
I totally thought someone in here was named Cat, and you were just yelling at the comments.
No. My entire family has decided that my cat's name is Miss Kitty, and that's all they call her. We've never had cats before.
I just had a reverse Miss Trunchbull. You know, like when you're spelling like Mississippi,
Ow!
Mrs. whatever. And she's like, why are all these women married? My question, why does your family assume your cat is single?
Because she is an independent woman who is super clingy.
Apparently, as we could see.
Yeah, Athena made a little appearance. All right, I am getting hungry, so I'm gonna go make dinner. Thank you all so much for joining us on this Wednesday. I will be here next week, so I'm home Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, so I'll still be here, and Bess will be back. Danny, thank you so much for filling in, and always happy to have you here.
Sorry, it took me like 2 hours to say yes this time. Versus.
Yeah, and Danny is always super quick to respond. I was like, oh no, does he hate me? Does he not want to do it anymore? Because he hadn't responded for like an hour. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.